Hi, and welcome to the Mining Overview series brought to you by Cisco Systems. I'm your host, Roland Plett, and I invite you to dig deeper into what Cisco has for mining at cisco.com/go/mining. Enjoy. Sustainability in mining. In order to meet United Nations sustainability goals, every mining company has indicated their business will change in the next 20 years. The world is about to go through one of the biggest energy transitions in history, and it's clear that the mining industry will be greatly impacted. So what can we expect? What are the energy transition strategies? Let's break down the industry trends. Each mining company has a slightly different approach to reaching that sought-after net zero carbon emission metric. The most common plan elements are, first, electrification and hydrogen processes. A quick tour of the Mine Expo exhibitor showcase in 2021 made it clear that equipment manufacturers are shifting to electric vehicles and in some cases hydrogen. With these new options, mining companies will begin phasing out fossil fuel powered internal combustion engines wherever possible. Electric power plants and power purchase agreements will become more important as the fleet of electric vehicles grows. 2. Sustainable operations. Mining companies, like many others, have well-articulated sustainability plans. With a commitment to reduce Scope 1 and 2 emissions, they're exploring more energy-efficient ways to produce product and are developing new processes with lower greenhouse gas emissions. 3. Carbon capture and storage. Many mining processes release high volumes of GHG emissions into the atmosphere. Much work is being done to shift existing processes to cleaner ones. Where that's not possible, the next best option is reducing the existing process emissions. The most common method of reducing these emissions is to capture them, compress them, and then push them deep into underground reservoirs for indefinite storage. Other approaches for storage are being developed, but this initial approach is beneficial to the industry and is the simplest early solution. Number 4 is carbon credits. There are cases where emissions are still unavoidable because of market demand or economic barriers. And as a result, the miners of these products will need to offset their carbon footprint. They do this by purchasing carbon reduction credits from organizations already achieving reduced carbon emissions. Although this isn't the most desired solution for the environment, it is necessary to meet the world's resource needs during the energy transition. In addition to payments for carbon offsets, these mining companies will also need to pay carbon taxes to fund new energy development and climate mitigation efforts around the world. So how can Cisco help? Cisco technology has a history of contributing to sustainability initiatives. From power efficiencies to supply chain sustainability, environmental monitoring and compliance to providing data transport for sustainability projects, Cisco's role in achieving sustainability is documented here. Let's look at 4 ways that Cisco supports the sustainability of our mining customers. First, experience in energy transition. Over the last decade, Cisco has worked with several customers to provide communication infrastructure and end-to-end cybersecurity for solar deployments, wind farms, and other energy initiatives. These experiences are being documented in reference architectures and case studies. As the energy transition gains momentum, this pool of experiences continues to grow in volume and scope. New initiatives like EV charging, energy storage, and carbon capture and storage are coming online. This experience is valuable as mining customers consider new ways of sourcing energy. Second, let's look at efficiency power usage. Cisco has deployed many smart building campus solutions that monitor, optimize, and reduce power usage and carbon emissions. The primary tool is using technology as the 4th utility, and Universal Power over Ethernet, or UPoE+, to power low-voltage devices and systems. Many of these solutions were first deployed at Cisco to showcase our own sustainability accomplishments and direction. These solutions are also applicable across industries, and several of them can be applied to heavy industry and mining facilities as well. Third, sustainable supply chain. To influence a sustainable supply chain, Cisco has a holistic approach. That approach extends from how we design, build, and deliver products to how we value the assets we have and turn them into new products. We've committed 100% of new products using circular design principles, a 20% reduction in the use of virgin plastic, and a 75% reduction in packaging foam use, all by 2025. Cisco often works with customers to share what they are learning in these initiatives to make similar transactions easier for customers. These initiatives span both the enterprise practices and the industrial practices. Now, the fourth one, emission monitoring and control. Mining companies must measure and control multiple emissions metrics to ensure that they are meeting their corporate and regulatory goals. Cisco has comprehensive experience in managing communication and data flow from industrial sensors or systems. Cisco partners like Emerson and Honeywell both have specific emissions monitoring solutions that they offer to their customers, and Cisco integrates with these solutions. In summary, as mining companies develop new sustainable ways of doing business, Cisco can help them accelerate the anticipated benefits. The precision of a digital operation drives out waste. New sustainable ventures become more effective with visibility, manageability, and security of a Cisco infrastructure. Find out more about how Cisco helps mine operators with sustainability strategies at cisco.com/go/mining.